Hello and welcome back to my channel, and this week we're gonna do a bigger piece than last week, um, simply because I have more time. So this is gonna be the stone. Doesn't look like much from here, although you still see the ends. But if I look here, you have a lot of color, and it seems to go all around, well, until here. So it looks like there's color basically all of that. I'm pretty sure here it's gonna be too thin to do it proper, but there's still a chance to get something here, which would be, depending on the thickness, could get a couple of carats. Obviously, it's gonna be quite light, but you never know what the color will look like. I'm definitely thinking of going from this side, just because the color is closer, and I also feel like it's gonna phase better, just based on how turning the stone makes it look. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm probably gonna start by going down here, and then once I get close, I might start removing all of this to see how the color bar is. But it's a big endeavor, so I'm gonna probably keep that until the shaping. So I will start grinding it, reveal the color, and I will come back to you. And just a mid grinding update, and this is the stone as it currently stands, so it looks like it's really all on an angle. So as I said, I think that this part is going to be, the top here is going to be too thin, so I think I might have that here. Now we'll see if the sand comes out. I think it has a good chance of coming out, especially on this side where you see that the color is deep, but I don't know about here, for example. So promising, but also not a sure shot yet. Let's just wet it again. But apparently it has some orange in there as well, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be only green. I do think that there's also red here, but the red is gonna come off just because of the process and the thickness. So I will continue, and I will come back again. And I am back, and the stone, I'm gonna say I underestimated this parcel, especially this stone, because you see I have all of this with color. It's pretty impressive, actually. I did not expect to have that much. um, I don't have too much in terms of thickness, but I do have a big area. I still have a bit of sand in this spot, and here you see there's the inclusion that goes inside, and it is actually visible from the top. It goes until about here, so that's probably all of this is gonna go. But I mean, there's still a very good basis for a stone there. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure what to do. I feel like there might be an oval there, but that's something I'll have to see once I get closer to the finish line. But really cannot complain about that. I think we might end up with a 2.5 to 3 carat stone, and that color is pretty good. I mean, if you want to argue, uh, it's quite pale, it's not at all dark, which is a shame. If it were on black, it would be, I don't know, 200 a carat, but still, I think that this stone could be the king stone of the parcel, which I was really not expecting. There's a couple more that I thought had better potential, and to be fair, they might, but I thought that this one really would give me something like this, which would still be pretty good, although if you remove this. But now it's gigantic, and it's got all this green, all this orange. It doesn't quite have the perfect color on color play, but it does certainly have depth. I might actually cut this as well, just because it's basically on the sand right now. Actually, all of this is tricky. I'll have to see, but I'm still hopeful I can make a quite nice stone from that. So I will shape it, polish it, and come back to you. And I am back for the final part of this video. I'm not quite, I'm actually not quite done with the stone. There's a bit more polishing that needs to be done, because it's not perfect, but I was running out of time to release the video, so I decided that we could leave it. I decided it was video ready because it is shiny by itself, but it's still on the stick. So there you have it. I still haven't weighted it because it's still on the stick, but I had to think that it might be about 2 carats. It has, as you see, green, orange, red. Mostly that's it. It's a bit cloudy here. There's still color popping out, but it's not the best, and I have to remove it because I do know that it's slightly see-through, so it might be considered a crystal. I'll need to check how it looks away from the stick, but yeah. So I think that's probably I think once the polishing is done properly, it's gonna be maybe $90 per carat stone. So if it's 2 carats, it's gonna be about 180, which almost is almost the value of the parcel. So it's I do think I really underestimated it. Hopefully the good luck continues, but yeah, so that'll be it for next week. Oof, that will be it for this week. I will probably try to finish this one, and if I find the result is much different, I'm gonna show it next week, along with the next stone. But that's gonna be it for this week. As always, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those fancy things, and I will see you in the next one.